All right. Um, where are we today? With let's see. Let's see. It's actually the wait. Zig download. No, wait, what? Does it say anything about? It's not yet out. Let's see. Wait, this is master. Yeah, okay, wait. So there is a stable 0.16 since today. Huh. Well, why is there a master also then? I wonder if I think maybe it may stay on 0.16 as the stable version and not continue on with master. Probably. Because there's so many. Staying on master is nice, but when a change happens and then you want to do something, it's really annoying. And I feel 0.16 is really nice as it is. Of course, there's still improvements to be made, but I rely on everything. Sorry, I'm moving. As you can see, my lights are gone, so my brain is like it's not working, but it's okay. I will try anyways to do what I'm supposed to do. I will always do that. We're gonna fix now so that we can send the data from the server to the client, so they all will create the same kind of planet size. So when we do a Zig build run, here we want to send Zig build. We want to send the planet size over to every client, and also I need to fix another thing. But yeah, we got the collision working, which is pretty fire, and apparently gravitation is also there. That's also pretty fire. But yeah, I think.
Right, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this play series this game series where we are going to play Risk of Rain.
No.
This is episode 1, and we are here with Lucas today, who will be joining us. Is that not right, Lucas?
No, it's not right. Can you? Never mind. Wait. Oh, ping. I was thinking of doing the ping, but you always have the one.
Bro, I was gonna do that too.
Oh, shit. Crazy. What I want to do is that I want to move to the place where we can send the size over to the client, and the client will then create the actual planet there, what there is supposed to be. And we also know that what's it called? Will always be the same when we create the planet. This is really I think a spawner would make sense on both client and server.
Bro. No, bro. You gotta make a planet structure, okay? And then in there you have a substructure called like generator or something, right? And then we can just send over the generator through the network protocol.
Sending the whole what?
The generator like structure. This is a bunch of parameters, right?
Oh yeah, no. But I mean like having a spawner for both client and server when spawning entities.
Yeah, sure.
I think that would make sense. And then we would call that thing, and that would take care, making sure that every physics system gets all of the components registered or whatnot, and then all that kind of, well, maybe not, but that everything that needs to get some components gets some components. Okay, I guess you don't really need it, because everything that, whenever something gets spawned, it's only gonna happen inside of this place. It shouldn't happen anywhere. Well, acknowledge also does it. So I guess you can't really, that's kind of like the spawn anyways. You're not supposed to do it anywhere else, and I would say probably a server has the same case. Wait, where do I spawn stuff for the... I don't really... No, wait. The server has a bit of a different place where it does it, depending on where it happens. Yeah, for server I guess we could do... But in here it's only gonna happen in here. And now what I need is that if it's a planet to get spawned. Hello, penguin operator. We want to tell the renderer to initialize the new planet, or the planet again with the new information, and we cannot really get... We can get system. But how can I tell the renderer from the network manager that we need a new planet in the renderer? How could I make that convenient? I mean, I guess I could have a flag, but that would be kind of pathetic also. In system, and then just check every update. That's just dumb as fuck. I think it's better to spawn planet. It takes in the info structure. The info does not contain anything else.
Lucas.
Tell me. What's going on?
Go to the planet gen, bro. Okay, go to the planet gen. Okay?
To the planet gen?
No, private, the DM.
Private DM?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh yeah, so anti-sent in general. I guess, yeah, since today or yesterday, I/O for Windows still is in shambles. No fucking way it is.
It's fine.
Who uses Windows anyway?
For real.
But shall I... I was thinking, should I get the stable release of 0.16? Does that make sense?
They haven't added shit since the one you downloaded, basically.
Yeah. I was thinking of staying on stable from now on, probably.
I
guess it would make sense. Because it's really annoying going to always getting the... Well, you know, it's annoying. Wait, so it's literally just this part? Ain't no way. So... What? So is it just to remove the dev? Like this? I can't please, thank you. Ha. Then we'll go shared. Failed. And then we'll go to client, not assets. I cannot... What? Okay. I mean, let's try it. Zig build... you will have to download it, but... But yeah, how should I go about this? Because in info I don't pass that. And I only got access to it in the system. And I don't really wouldn't like, but I somehow need to identify, and the best way to identify it is when that happens. Like, that's... But I do Wait, system update self. Oh, but it's context. So I do have the context, and inside here I do have renderer. So I guess I could take in self in this case. I don't know if that would be weird. But I guess it could make sense. And then I will just say system. Just system context. I'm gonna take a pointer. System context. It's 4 AM. Hello, Samilia. Damn, that's crazy. For me, it's 21.
Nah, bro, you guys are crazy.
Samilia.
It's 20.
It's 20. Nah, you're crazy. Let's see. Whoa, look at all of those errors we're trying to do with 2016. Expected const debug stacker found built-in stack trace if error system. It didn't like it. Not at all. It's in system client. Doesn't tell me any errors, but I can read from the 137 here. That's not quite right. This thing. So it probably has just moved.
Hold on. Bro, at int from float is now deprecated.
What are you supposed to use?
As trunk.
Trunk?
Yeah.
No, I guess it's maybe better, it's shorter. And it actually, what it does, it truncates it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it does.
Yeah. So I guess it's not too dumb. It just feels a bit weird, but I guess when you're used to at int from float instead of truncate, but yeah, you do that. What was it? The const debug stackers found built-in stack, so we want debug. Expect type const debug stack trace. Built-in stack trace. What? How does that make any sense? Debug. But isn't stack trace dump stack? Wait, what the fuck? Am I reading the right? Oh, it's stack trace itself, this thing. So it expected a debug, but it got it built
Wait.
in.
Lucas, look in coding real quick. Wait, stream in Discord first.
Do you want me to stream in coding as well?
Yeah.
Alright. Done then with, and is therefore deprecated. This is part of a larger effort to improve ergonomics for making video games in Zig.
Target audience hit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, strike.
Anyways. What is this? It's like, why can I not just do ASDB with this error return trace? Expected the const debug stack trace found. No pointer type child build blah 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 cannot cast into pointer type child debug. Okay, but how do I what am I supposed to use then if not that? Stack trace, what do we have here? Debug stack trace. And then that's what I used to do, but it seems that doesn't like it. But wait, that is exactly what it's. That is a stack trace. What the fuck? Why is it complaining that this is not the? It should literally just work. I don't get it. But it still complains in here that this is a expected a debug stack trace found built-in stack trace. But how can that? Because I'm not my LSP doesn't tell me that. Right, I need to update my LSP. That's why I'm not getting the same. Oops. I think I have it in here. ZLS. I should have ZLS. Wait, what the fuck? CD tools. ZLS. Git pull. Then Zig build dash D optimize. I don't remember what it was. Release. I think that was how it was. It was Zig. Oh, it was capital D optimize. Pretty safe, obviously. Safe. D optimize capital R. D optimize. Pretty safe. Yeah. Well, actually, while that's going on, I can still just make sure that that's actually the thing. And we'll get on to the client in a bit. I'm actually just concerned about getting served first. Let's see, grab sure. Yeah. Okay, well, if this is gonna take this long to do anything, I guess I will just continue with this. Okay, let's see, because I'm gonna take the context in here. And then with the system context, if it's a planet, now I can do system context dot renderer dot, and now we can actually do something in there. Let's see, what does it? So instead of doing dump error track, really? That's it? Huh, that was it. So just change it to an error. I was thinking of doing that, but my LSP wasn't suggesting that, so I wasn't even sure that would work. And then in here in the renderer, okay, now it seems that ZLS is up to date, so let's do ZLS. Don't know what that means. H version. Maybe I need to tell it somehow which version I want to use.
Lucas, you should just read the like CGS 16.0 release notes, because bro, I think this is possibly the best resource to learn Sig. Not gonna lie.
There's a Sandra Kelly.
Bah.
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 0.16.
Just read the release notes. Yes.
I read this part and then I didn't want to read more.
Yeah, bro, but you can just read through the titles, you know, skim through. Like, I'm actually reading everything, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't go to the targets. I just go to like the switch thing.
Switch?
Yeah, scroll down. Language changes here. Yes. From here I read.
Pack struct and pack union. may now be used as switch prong items. They are compared slowly based on their packing integer, just like in a quality comparison. What?
You know, pack structures or packed unions are basically just integers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can switch on an integer, right?
Yeah.
So you should be able to switch on a packed union or struct. So that's what this is.
That's crazy. Other newly implemented features, declarative literals and everything else require a result type, e.g. enum from int may now be used as switch prong items. Union tag capture are now allowed for all.
Yeah, you don't need to read all of that, bro. Not even I'm doing it.
Okay, bug fixes. Equally comparison on packed union. The import moving to build system. Be handled via build system rather than the C import language built-in, which is now deprecate upgrade guide.
Yeah, you don't need this. You're already using Translate C.
Yeah.
Because I've been using it for literally forever. So.
Yeah, we don't do that. Type replaced with individual type traits.
Yeah, this you can kind of scroll past. You know, you already know about this. It's just instead of doing at type and having a tagged union, you know, you can just do like at union, extract, whatever.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Well, you don't know what generating type 7 is, bro.
Nah. Float building because there is no at float building because there are only 5 runtime floating point types, so it's the function is trivially implemented in userland. Array, there's no at array built in. Okay, let's see. Allow small integer types to cursive float. Let's see. From original, you need to unwrap the error first. Forbid trivial local address return. It's crazy actually what they do. They do so much in this language all the time.
Yes.
Like imagine like actually understanding most of it. Like I understand of course a lot of these things, but there are a lot of terms also like I have never heard before. I'm like, what the fuck are they?
You mean like prong or shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Takes a bit to get used to, but bro. Zig. Oh man, this is such a goat language, bro.
It is.
Damn. It makes so much sense, bro. And they're really cooking.
They are cooking hard. They're cooking like crazy. One day, bro, one day. I believe in Zig. Zig is gonna become quite a good language, I believe. Well, it's already good, but I mean, like, actually, like,
stable and good.
Stable, yes, stable and good. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm still waiting for the debugger to get to Linux, the one that what is called.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm waiting for it to get in here. I think should we just remove the render abstraction, because right now we're not even using it. It's just Vulkan all the time.
Yep.
So I would just remove the metal file. Yeah. This all would go away. Yeah. I'll delete that, yes. And then in renderer, I will just keep... I don't know. Because I have a file called renderer. It's kind of weird. Should I just... we have to change so many things right now.
Nah, bro, it's fine. Just keep it. Just keep it. But just ignore the macOS stuff.
Yeah, the only problem is just the render has this inner and that thing, which is kind of, I don't know, weird, redundant.
Too bad, too bad.
Should just start with else Vulkan. Is that it?
I mean, you can just make the inner just be equals to pointer Vulkan.
Yeah, I guess that works too. Just dumb as fuck. What the fuck just happened? But the thing is, what I need to do is I need to add to Vulkan now a function to create the planet. Or to tell it to be generated into memory, or create a mesh or something like that, right? And that means then I would have to add a function now in here to call create planet, so I can call create planet on a render, and that's pretty dumb.
Bro, in the render just like make a function like create mesh, you know, from vertices or some shit.
Yes, but then I still have to call it, and then have to call the Vulkan create mesh.
Yeah.
So I have to add two functions to do the same thing instead of just having one function if I didn't have this abstraction in between.
Well, who cares?
I care. Or I guess I could still...
You don't care about anything else, bro. I don't know. I think it's fine.
Hello, I really want to learn Zig. Then you should go to... What is it called? Learn Zig.
Nah, bro. Go to... No. Go to siglang.org/news, okay? News.
That works too.
Yes.
But
yeah, bro. That's goated.
But isn't this one also pretty good?
I don't know. Never used it.
Ent told me about it and said it's really good, especially because it's always up to date. 2 hours ago. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, I never used this, and I'm the goat of Zig, I think here.
Yeah, but still.
I mean Andrew as well.
I'm gonna send it there. I think it's a pretty good, good one to go through. I haven't used it myself, but Enti has, and I trust Enti. This should not be there, and they should not be in here, and we should not have that.
So how Quaternions?
Oh, they are good. They're good. We got it.
I see.
Yeah. I think I will call it create mesh, so you can create any kind of mesh with it. Yeah, that makes most sense. And then we can actually steal it from the old one. Not that.
So what happens if you multiply Quaternion by -1?
If you multiply a Quaternion by -1, I have no idea.
I see. Even more learning.
Yeah, dude, I just started to read on it a bit, and then eventually it just worked, and I stopped reading on it. I was like, yep, that's good enough. Continue with the next thing. Is this...
I was thinking you were implementing geometrical algebra. Like,
what did you say?
If you're implementing geometrical algebra, you don't need Quaternions. Like...
Yeah, wait, the camera is having some problems right now. It's very blurry. I don't know why the camera is blurry. Okay. No, I just had added them for the... Or Harold already had them for the NumC. I just needed to change the component order so it would be more applicable for Jolt. So I don't have to do swizzling with the...
Did you really do that, bro?
Okay, AI helped me out changing that, but they got some of them wrong.
Man.
So
this guy really ported his own math library fork just to work with Jolt. Like, dang. Alright.
Yeah.
That's like the worst decision I think I've ever heard, actually.
Well, not only that, I also changed the transform to be in quaternions, so...
Okay, bro.
Well, I guess this was
Okay.
also because of Jolt. But the game also requires quaternions rather than.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, sure, it works, but I think this is the dumbest thing I've heard. You know.
Ah,
You can just rename quaternions to rotors and like geometric algebra done. Like that's it.
no.
Because like they behave exactly the same way.
No, they don't actually.
Yes, they do. Like,
No.
exactly the same thing.
They are different in a few subtle ways, but rotors are easier to comprehend. But
Yeah, and rotors are exactly the same thing as quaternions.
no. They are
Yes,
not.
they are.
No, they're
Yes.
not. Yeah, they have slight differences.
No, it's exactly the same.
No, they're not. They're different. I remember because I read about it. They're different. They have
Well, read again.
read again. No.
It's kind of like how like a room and a kitchen. They're the complete opposite things.
Like
Yeah.
you know, quaternions have like 1 and also have wait no quaternions have W, X, Y, and Z, and rotors have like a unit like O1, and they also have E01, E02, and E12.
Seems a bit complicated for me.
So like 1 and W is the same thing, and E01,
I hate math so much.
E02 and E12 are same thing as X, Y, and Z. Like,
Have
can
you
just
done like implemented both quaternions and rotors yourself?
Bro, he's a math expert.
Yeah, he invented
like
it.
I implemented my PPJ library. What do you mean?
PPG?
PJ library. Yeah.
PJ? Wait, what? What did you say?
PJ, projective geometric algebra, or you can also call it plane-based geometric algebra. Also works.
We call algebra. A plane-based geometric algebra. That's crazy, bro.
But it has a VJ which you want to implement as sub-algebra. So like I also implemented VJ at the same time. So like if you implement PJ, you also implement VJ automatically. So
you know, I think the math is not my thing. It's
You're a strong suit.
yeah.
I mean, you
You
said
don't have any. That's right.
it's easier to comprehend rotors. So like you just need to comprehend rotors, and quaternions are like the same thing. So you don't need to comprehend them.
And that's the reason why I switched. I was about to do rotors, but then I switched to quaternions because they are not exactly the same, and the little differences is enough for me to get a headache. So I was like, there's more information on quaternions than rotors. I'm gonna go with quaternions.
Like, the only real difference is in some game engines, for example, in Unity, quaternions are always normalized, and like rotors generally aren't. But like, yeah, that's it.
Wait, rotors are not normalized.
I mean, you can normalize them, but like it's not necessary. It's just a common thing for quaternions to be normalized, but it's also not necessary.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're continuing to it. We're using quaternions now. Creative.
Yeah, and a shit one too.
Shut up.
That's called Hamiltonian, which has non-Hamiltonian standards. Ah, yes.
I think, yeah, if you want to create a mesh, you have to provide the name, the indices, and the vertices, and then you're gonna have to use the mesh vertices from the renderer, not vertices from some other place. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we're gonna pass in this, and then this is what I use for material. We don't have material any longer, so I'm not gonna do that. Or we don't have materials as of the moment. And let's see, we're gonna do this. Self-device indices, the type, and then this. I think that's still the same with that. Whoa! Let's do it here, yep. And then I guess we can do, yeah, we can continue to do this. That makes sense. So I will change now it to be an array of meshes. That makes sense. This will be so fucking good. So we'll just have meshes temporary. I think these are actually becoming permanently now. No, this mesh array will be permanent. But those things are still temporarily. Meshes. And that will be an std array list of mesh. And it will be equal to .empty.
Ping me if you need me. I gotta study for a thing for a sec.
Okay, do that. And then we can get rid of this. And then we'll have some problems in code, but it doesn't tell me that there are problems. I know there are problems. We can... Yeah, we can still do this self. We won't do that. We will just do... Actually, I think I will take it away completely from here. We'll just take... This can go away. And that's we'll put in here. We'll of course not keep it as it is, but we'll change a few things, but we'll do that. And then we can take this away. Save that. And then... Actually, no, we can keep this one in here. We can say self dot meshes dot append. Where do I get the allocator from? Do we get it in as a GPA? It's called. And then the item that will append is the thing that will also initialize. Can I do that in the same? No, maybe it might be a bit weird. Seems to be fine. And this will actually... Wait, no, init doesn't... No, it returns this. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so... But that could actually be using the create mesh, which maybe would be the better approach. But we can do this as well. And then we'll just append that, and we'll have a few problems somewhere else, but until like so. So we're gonna create here. Now we're gonna go through the planet. We're gonna create the planet. We are actually gonna get also right now. We're gonna get access to this. We're gonna get planet. What the fuck? I don't capture it. I need to capture it. Spawn entity is all I actually need. Spawn entity.data. This is just gonna be the size, but we cannot just arbitrarily pass in a... I have to actually transform this to a valid... We're gonna take the first one. 256, it's still just gonna be that. We're not gonna go that large, 256 is good enough. We can do a const. It's gonna be size for now. Huge size, because that's what I think I take in the Jeep in this init. I think in a U32 I was lying. I like to lie. U32. is equal to, and then we can go here, do this data, and it's actually the first. We'll just take that, and I think we'll do. Is it just an int cast? And then we can just pass in size in here. Yes, we do not have access to mesh. This because this will come from. This is no longer this. It's from shared planet. And GPA is from self.alloc. Okay, I was lying. I have no idea where it's from. It should be from self-allocator. Self, which is this. It's called GPA. I'm still trying to do allocator every time. GPA. Like so. And unclear identifier GPA. Yes, we are going to deinitialize all of the vertices after we're done with the planet creation, right? Shouldn't we? Hold on. I think we should. But am I just dumb? Let's go to the render and take a look. So in here, for example, if I just store the vertices actually in here. Now hold on, wait a minute, I may be doing something very dumb. Yes, because this is just for... No, this is the buffer. See, the buffer does not contain these things, so yeah, no, that's fine then. And then here we'll just take in... Okay, so how have we not leaked anything? Where have I freed it? No wait, no, I'm tripping. Oh, because this one doesn't even need, they are just stored in memory like this, that's why I had, yeah, and then I probably deferred. Yeah, I had to defer. No, I'm so dumb. That's fine. Then we'll do this. Yes, this is fine. Now what we will have to do is, this is where it gets funny. System context renderer dot inner, and then here we'll say dot create mesh. Ha. I know I should probably make a separate function, but I'm not going to do it. And we're gonna call it planet. Like so. And it's gonna take in the vertices. Let's see, planet vertices that's a bit funny, but. And then I'm gonna take the indices, which is planet indices. And I think it's also the, let's see. No, that's it. It's the indices then the vertices. I could have gone bad. Alright, so and that's gonna return us the handle to where Vulkan says that, so which index it is. So we're gonna say const Vulkan mesh handle. It's just to be explicit in here, and we need to try. And then we don't need to do, whoa, we don't need this any longer, and don't need that. And then we can just say Vulkan mesh handle, like so. So that should now be able to access that thing, and now we can go back to Vulkan. And in here, now when we want to draw stuff, we want to access, we're gonna get all of this, and then here we get the mesh ID. Now, this does not exist any longer. I don't know why it's not giving me any kind of error. It should actually give me some freaking awful errors, but whatever. It's quite easy. We are just gonna change, instead of doing this, we're now gonna do self.meshes, and then we're just gonna say .items, of course. If I could spell items would be another thing. Mesh ID. And boom! That should work the same way now. Hopefully. Let's see what actually happens. We're gonna close that because we don't need 2 of those, and I think this one is fine also. And I'm gonna do a Zig build run on the server. Right, but I never pass the data of how big the planet should be. Let's do that before I run anything. I think I do have a safety though that... Oh shit. Wait a minute, this is still wrong. Network manager, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Because yeah, this is now gonna create... I cannot pass... Okay, we're gonna get those errors. We're gonna take care of them one by one. In the network manager, when... Not in the network manager. I actually do it in the beginning of the system.
What America!
Hello, David.
You know I could be one of your kids. Welcome! Welcome!
Are you okay,
Hello!
Damon? Are you okay, Mr. Damon?
Yo, chat, sorry I'm late.
I don't think Mr. Damon is alright.
Sorry I'm late, chat, but I'm here.
How are you?
Better than you!
Damn, that's crazy.
Ha 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 ha! Welcome! Yo, chat, do you think I can do a backflip on stream?
Yes. Oh my days. Now here it's gonna be kind of interesting. Let's see. Because I'm just passing that. That's not good enough. But what we can store, because in the system actually we can change. Oh, we can change this so much better. We have the type here, which is just this. I don't need to do this anymore.
Did you say so much better?
Yes, that's exactly what I said, and it's so much better.
Yo, English isn't your first language, is it?
How the fuck did you know?
Sheesh!
I'm really having a stroke right now. Wait, hold on. Because what I want to put in here is not entity type as I have done in here. What the fuck? This shouldn't... wait, am I actually doing it wrong? No fucking way, I'm doing it wrong. Actually, it only has... I should be using... I want to be using that.
Sigma. Planetary Sigma. Damn, you should let me do your theme song for your game.
That would be pretty fire, I think it would.
Like Planetary Sigma balls.
Sigma balls. Because what I would like to do is now I need a way to kind of like when I spawn this thing, the planet thing, it also needs to know its size. Holy, I put you in the background all the time, and this is the first time I get jump scare, bro. Who is that backflip guy? Oh, it's Ben Boso. Damon animated it. Welcome back, Tao Hung.
Welcome.
Welcome. I don't know if I want
No,
to...
he said no. He says, "Who's that backflip guy?" Because I just was like, "Chat, want to see we do a backflip?"
Yes.
I'm coming in here loud.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, how should I do this in a smart way? I could give it the network, but then I would have an unnecessary ID in it as well, which would be kind of not really ideal. But actually, I don't know a better way of doing it right now, so I'm gonna do it. .net, .command, dot and then spawn. It's such a bad.
Come on, everybody, now shake that thing and.
It's so bad. There has to be a better way to do it, but I don't know, because I kind of want, when I spawn an entity, I want some extra data to go along with it. Oh, this would make so much more sense just to have a normal array of entities rather than ECS. Because I don't want to... What are your thoughts on SIG 0.16.0? I just switched to it. I just switched the whole system to 0.16.0. I think it's good that finally there's a stable release, which IO doesn't seem to work on Windows, or what was it? I don't know. But let's see, I guess I could still keep Planet in there just because I don't know what else to do. But we're not gonna... This is gonna be called... This is size now. We're gonna keep it like that.
Yo,
and then we can
you need to find like. So you need to find like a game you can just like when you get stuck you can just be like, all right, I need a 10-minute, maybe like a round of Risk of Rain or something, you know?
What?
Gamer fuel.
Gamer fuel? I don't know.
Yeah, man. You gotta remember why you're making a game.
Update ECS spawns. No, I think I'm gonna remove this update. It's so weird to call it.
Play around Counter-Strike with your boy.
I don't play Counter-Strike.
Ooh.
But yeah, here is basically the same thing that I wanna do. And let's see.
I remember when Lucas was still using Visual Studio.
Oh, that was
Back in
some
the
that
day.
was some back in the day stuff right there. Shit, dog. This is a case where I actually would like to have the spawn, because oh Jesus Christ, they both need the same thing, and now I'm gonna write duplicated code. But I think
Can't you just put like the method in a constant or something like that and then share the method?
What do you mean?
You said you gotta duplicate code. Can't you just like put it into like its own thing and just be like have those two chunks? Just be like, here, I'm gonna use this.
I think I will just do spawn like this. I hope nothing needs it. Then what I'm gonna do is just do a public. This is just. I'm thinking of transforming this to an actual thing, but right now it's just gonna be a namespace. I'm gonna call it public function spawn. No wait, spawner. Spawner.create entity. Such a bad. Nah, this is so bad. Spawner.entity. Spawner.create entity. And we're gonna take in. We need to take in the ECS. And then we're gonna figure out the rest, what we're gonna have to take in. So we're gonna take in world, shared, and for some reason shared doesn't give me any LSP. It's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Well, what if I just do... Okay, it is world actually, yeah, my bad. And we're gonna take a reference to the world. And that will leave for now. Actually, we do need a little bit more. Because this is actually, it's kind of like it's more associated with this is like actually more with the networking. Well, I guess... Okay, we're gonna change this. I have a better idea. I don't know, that file stack's just dumb right now. This is actually something I need to do. It's kind of just a reminder, but I forget about it. Public, it doesn't have to be public, it's just a function called send spawn and entity. Actually, we can put this right in the client then, can we not? But this is also specific. Oh no, it is in here. So there's a send command, and then we can have client send spawn entity. Ah, that's so good. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put it right there, and then it will call that thing. How about that? I think that will good. That will work perfectly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And with this spawn, we'll be able to. Basically, what we'll do is I'm gonna take this. This is the information kind of that we'll be working with, but it will be slightly different. Like so. And we're not gonna query. We're gonna get in the entity or the entity type. So entity. Well, it's entity type. What am I actually working on over here? What is this? This
What's
is unknown.
up?
Yo.
Welcome. Welcome.
No, I actually want the entity. But I don't know what the type of this query is returning. System, server.
Oh,
What's going on?
He died.
I think so too.
fuck.
So Lucas, what are we working on, huh?
Today we are working on getting. Why can I not? My LSP is just. I don't know what to say, man. I'm confused.
Next project, make your own MSP.
Yeah,
Trust.
for real. This is not good anymore. I'm trying to get so that the server actually gets sends to the client. Like, what's the seed? Basically, size for now of the planet, so that the planet can do the right thing. So the client can do the right thing with the planet. And then we're gonna make it possible to move on that planet. And then we're gonna add enemies. And then we're gonna probably load in some models or something. No, not even then we're gonna load in some. We're gonna make it possible to kill them enemies. Well, we have to pick orientations before that, but that's what I mean by being able to walk on the planet. We need to be able to have a good orientation on it. Let's see, where was I? I'm trying to figure out how do I pass this thing into here. I don't know, it's gonna be something. I'm gonna put a U32 because that's funny. And we're gonna remove this, and we have to take in self at this, and then an IO. And now I'm starting to wonder if I just store an IO in the client. Why not? In the socket. Why not? Because this is starting to become such a repetitive thing to do right now. But then I would have to pass it in here. Well, I do have it in here, so it wouldn't really be a big deal. That's its own IP address. It should be at the top, actually. So we're gonna take in IO, then we're also gonna store server socket. So, and then we're gonna go down here when we initialize it. We're gonna create a dot IO is equal to IO, and then dot server socket is equal to socket. What is it called? Socket. And then in here, we can now change this to self.server socket and self.io. And here, we'll just do that, and this will just be self.send command, and we can get rid of this. We do have to take in a. We don't even have to take in a writer. The writer could be created in here, but maybe we should actually take in the writer. Just because to keep it clean and persistent. when we already do this in here, why not just do it in here? Well, we could also temporarily clear that's also just bad. So I'm gonna keep persistent by taking in the right here. And then we can go to here, this one. Now we'll have to find all of those. And they will all just remove this part. Save that. I thought I removed all of that, but okay. Maybe, wait, no. I removed one too many. What did I do? Ah, this is the actual thing itself. Yeah. And then I somehow did. What the fuck? Damn, I actually removed stuff from here that I wasn't supposed to remove. Okay, send command. I just need to pass in the writer. Writer. And then we're gonna pass in the... Let's do this, it's easier to read. A dot. I would like to really have my LSP here right now. That would be like super good. There.
You
And
just know what you're trying to call. Like, how do you expect to code in Notepad? You know, you gotta learn.
I don't expect the coding Notepad. That's the thing.
Well, that should be the ultimate goal, man. You should know all the libraries, all your utilities, everything, so you can write a perfect code in Notepad.
You
That
gotta
makes
know your
sense.
shit, man.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Lucas, I'm
Sure,
dying
it's like I need
implementing
my
shadows. Like, my system right now is so cooked.
That makes
And
sense.
you know what also doesn't help?
What?
Like, I thought, okay, right, let me just do all the renderer stuff in one file. Yeah,
Help me!
It's-
Help!
I think Damon needs
It's-
help.
3,000 lines, bro. I can't. It's also messed up.
Yeah, that becomes quite quickly bad.
Yes.
Dot spawn entity. Wait, command. Write a command. I'm trying to. Why can I not just get my damn LSP? Whatever it's. I know it's spawn entity is equal to, and then in here with spawn entity. Let's close a few of these so I can actually read something. Net spawn entity. It's this one, and that takes all of this. So now we'll just provide the ID of the entity, which will be the entity. That ID, I know it's wrong right now, but that's what I wanted to actually do, but it's not what it will do, but it's gonna be that, and then we'll do entity. Entity dot. No, entity type, and the data will be. Well, that will that's why we want to do the switch. Switch, and then we're gonna do it in entity type, and then if it's a dot planet. We're gonna do a var data. Say, well, I guess I could just keep it, but I'm just gonna do the U8 for now just to try it, and then we're gonna say, well, I don't even have to do this, do I? No, I have to do this shit. That's splat 0. For now, let's just do it as bad as I know how to do it. And if it is, then I will just say that it's equal to... damn it. This is such a bad way of doing it that I just need something that works. Const planet is equal to entity. Damn it. That's gonna be this. I'm gonna put it there. And then we're gonna change this to planet. And then with this, we can now change data to be equal to planet. That is it, literally. Might have to do some different things, but use the function identifier self. Self send command. Yes, it's self. And then that,
Who?
and then spawn entity, and then we can say data. Don't I have to provide the actual... Oh, we'll see, it will crash if it's not okay. Good, let's see. It shouldn't run. Why the fuck did it run? Oh, because I never called it. We're supposed to call it from here. So now if you get a spawn, here it's a newly created client, so it needs a full sync. We're gonna go through each and every one of these, and then we're gonna do try client spawn, send spawn entity. We're gonna pass in entity, and we're gonna pass in the writer. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the same thing, but for this one a bit later, because I know there's gonna be problems now, so now we can figure out what the problem is. It says expected utility found root world. That, whatever that is, and how do I get... Well, I guess I could also just... Let's see, can I just go... System... Hello there, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Gondar, how are you? That's not what I want, actually. Wait, can I just... Where is it component? No, it's no way that is what I want. Expected... Yeah, no. Okay, so I guess I will have to do the query inside. That's... But I would like to be able to say the entity beforehand. And then just spawn that entity.
Entity ain't here right now.
Yeah. Good, how are you? I'm alright. Thanks for asking. There's a lot of stuff that I need to get done this week. I'm moving. And brother, like, I'm so exhausted, and it's like I'm moving next week's Monday. But yeah, and then I have exams coming, and I need to get the next video out. Probably won't do one this week. I will try. Yeah, I'll probably skip gym as well.
That's it.
That's it, yeah. I kinda have to. Just so I will, because I want to try to get the video out rather than going to the gym. But there are some other good things that actually are happening this week as well, which is really nice. So I will see how that goes. But
Is no Risk of Rain DLC coming sometime? A new one?
no, I'm not talking about it. What the fuck, man?
Michael, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Been a while. Did not have much time to watch. You are moving nice. I moved last month too. Tired as hell. Are you moving to your own place, or I'm already living in my own place? I'm just moving closer to campus, so I will have more time for streaming and more time for development, because I'm spending like an hour a day walking right now, and now it will go down to like 15 minutes instead total. So yeah, we'll have 45 more minutes per day. Crazy. And also, if I go to the store or anything like that, or even go to the gym at the same time, like I could be spending 2 hours pretty good, or maybe 3 just walking each day because I live so far away. And I don't know. I don't want to get a. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just moving in closer. I like to live close. Where the fuck was I? I'm trying to figure out how to do this because I cannot spawn in an arbitrary. I need to pass in the actual shits, which I wouldn't like to do, but I guess I would have to do it because it's. But I don't know which entity I'm working with. This is pathetic. Or I just do all of this and I don't have a spawn entity. Well, that would work better now. But at least we got the. That's nice, but also that means less walking, which is bad at the same time. Well. Yeah, but I don't. I spend a lot of time walking either way. Like I was spent like outside walking. I still spend a lot of time inside walking. You know, why is the time already?
But you know, that's crazy because like what I'm doing is like I'm trying to maximize like how much time I have. You know, like for me, like walking normally is just like a waste of time. You know, like I know it's chill.
Yeah.
But like I never walk normally. Like if I would need to walk like from school back home because like I'm missing a bus, then I'm actually running because I'm thinking like it's just better, you know, like okay, yeah, I can't think of programming, yeah, because it's but then it's like it trains my body more and like I'm faster home. It's like a win-win, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. But also most of the time I'm just riding bike because it's less exhausting and it's faster.
Yeah, that's his most and all possible cases. Well, right now
I would also do it, but when I will stink when I get to my destination. So it's.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
I mean, I would also run, but like if I run to my destination, I will stink, and it won't
Okay,
be good
Damn.
for people.
I need to. Is it legal to do a
fucking
big test on this? Or do you actually have to do a mem copy in order to get it to work?
Lucas, do you know if the max uniform buffer size in Vulkan is in VK info?
I don't think there is a max uniform buffer.
But like, why would you need like a SSBO van instead of a uniform buffer?
What did you say? Why would you need a what?
An SSBO van, like why is there an SSBO?
SSBO. Wait, what was SSBO?
Like I think it's a big buffer or something.
Because
Like SSBO is a buffer which you attach like once and use in all rendering from this point on, and the uniform buffer is you using it like in all render, like in one render pass, yes, but in all shaders in this.
oh, there is actually a max size. 65 kilobytes is seems to be approximately like okay.
And now look, SSBO exactly, yeah.
Often up to 4 gigabytes of modern GPUs.
Yeah, you see.
Shader storage buffer allows the shader to read from and write to a buffer function similar to uniform buffer, but with significantly greater flexibility and size limits. The primary advantage of SSBOs includes ability to be arbitrarily large with a minimum specification of 128, often up to okay. How many years of college do you have left, by the way? I'm about to finish my second year. So then I will start my third and write my bachelor's. Yeah. Crazy, right?
What's the okay, wait, somewhere in this mess I need to find the maximum. How many binds can a descriptor have?
No, okay. I don't know if there is a limit on that either. I haven't. What kind of thing are you writing?
Like I'm thinking because I'm doing shadow maps right now.
Chef doesn't think.
I'm doing shadow maps right now, and basically, like what that is right for every light, like that's simplified. I render it through like the
Just do it
scene.
for one light. Don't do multi lights. Get it to work with one light.
I already got it to work with one light.
All right, well then quit. You're done.
But yeah, now basically for every light, I render the scene out of that light's perspective in a depth buffer, right? That's my shadow map, which I
Yeah.
can then use for lighting to get shadows.
Wait, so you need just all of the light points inside of the shader, or?
No, because I have a separate, like, just imagine I got all these images, basically all these shadow maps from all lights, like every light has one shadow map, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's if you don't count like point lights because they like need a cube map, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have like directional lights, spotlights and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 arrays of shadow maps for directional spotlights and point lights
Yeah.
that I need to get in the shader, right? And I'm thinking, should I say, okay, I have 3 sampler arrays in the shader, like with 3 separate bindings, or do I have one binding for the shadow maps, which is like an SSBO then of sampler arrays? Like I don't know which one is cleaner.
I mean, can't you just provide? Can't you just do in the push constant you provide the address, and then the index of that address to which one
But
you
there are
want to
3
use.
different types. There are 3
Yeah,
different
but you
types.
can still do you can still do all 3 of them for that. 3 addresses and 3 indices.
But I know I have no idea how to do like that with addressing.
Oh, it's actually
I think-
really simple. Like
I think what I will do is that I just have 3 separate bindings. I think it's not too deep actually.
no, probably not. I would just I don't know, maybe well I actually just love so much the address using the addresses because it's so fucking OP.
But not gonna like the scripter sets aren't too bad, you know, it's like
I think they're pretty bad. Just use shader objects. Get rid of those descriptors and use just the descriptors at layouts.
I have actually quite nice system with like some like just a very big set with like many bindings and it's like basically like acts as a global set which has like everything kind of.
Let's see, what is this? Net commands is fun, it does not support. Yeah, okay, so then I just have to do a dot ID is equal to this. Then it will automatically. Okay, it won't, that's okay. And then dot entity type is equal to entity type, and then dot data is equal to data. Wow. And I think that should be fine. Now we should send it over to the client with, well, we'll see about that. We'll see. What does it say? It runs though, at least. Let's see what the client is gonna cry and bitch about it for. Oh, kill Steam, do that. But I know there are 2 problems at least. Let's see. String. Where is this coming from? Wayland. Well, that's no good. Wait, is this from public const? Root source for a structure has no member name string array hash map. Wayland scanner. Compile the exist system client size. That is from Harold's.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, not you, Harold. Scanner.
Yes.
I changed to the 0.16.0 stable version,
Yeah,
right?
you're cooked. Yeah, string array hash map unmanaged is the one you want to use.
String do you have many of these in
Wait a minute.
in yours or?
Mine?
Yeah, it's coming from Wayland, this thing. Sig Wayland scanner. I don't know what that is.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Good shot.
Downgrade.
Downgrade.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't fixing that for like a solid second, alright, bro. I got to study and shit.
I think I can run the client on this version. That would be fine, probably. Resource file structure. What the fuck? Did it even update that and change the?
I don't think so. That's not my first.
That's the shared. I changed into shared. Damn it.
Okay.
I need to say.
I guess you have any secret.
Yeah. Yeah, I got any secret.
By the way, looking off topic.
And I just make my app into a background layer. Found out that Wayland suck.
Yeah, Wayland sucks. Well, no, Wayland doesn't suck, alright? It's the Wayland compositors that suck. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I don't get
Wayland
it.
in itself is goated,
I don't get this off topic.
not the extensions. What do you mean? Got off topic, bro.
Yeah, it's very off topic. I have no idea what that's on about.
Bro, what do you mean? Bro, Tejef, looking off topic. Like, you tell me, like, what does this say to you?
Very news ignored.
Mr. Beast challenge. Like, I don't know, like, it just makes sense. Like, it's funny that, like, it could be a Mr. Beast challenge. Like,
Yeah, for real. Nah, bro, it's World War III. It's all the four sides here. Trust me on this one.
Where is Finland?
Nah,
bro,
Finland is
too
just a
irrelevant.
part of the EU, bro.
We are part of
okay.
the EU. What the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, in this world, the EU is basically just America, but worse. So,
Damn.
yeah, decentralized America.
We are the ununited states.
Exactly. Anyways, I'm going away to study, so see how it takes.
you're studying for what?
Bro, I have a presentation tomorrow about a political party, and I have a music test.
Damn. But
Yeah.
not German presentation, right?
No, not yet.
What? Expected type render
Yes.
Vulkan
Why I need
mesh
to do so
const-
many French
Ah.
presentations. It was insane. Alright. But good luck learning. Studying, I guess.
That's what we all say. I should actually also be doing it, but yeah. I
Not at the board.
I wanna program.
Yeah, about programming, guys. Actually, I have this assignment. I have this presentation tomorrow, right? We have had 1 month to do it, right? And well, you see, it's a group project, so we're 3 people, right? But one person basically is never there, so that's 2 people now, okay? But the other person I'm with is like, I don't know, bro. He just plays games on his laptop, right? So it's basically one person. I mean, he did actually help with some stuff, more than usual, actually.
That sounds like my school, bro.
Yeah, so it's like 1.5 person makes this shit, right? And I'm just like super not invested into this like at all. Well, I wasn't at least like a month ago, right? So that's basically one person, you know, like because he's like a half a person, I'm like a half a person, right? And now in like the last 2 hours, bro, I've just redone the entire assignment.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't know why they
Okay,
give us
yeah,
so much
dude.
time. Yeah. But I mean, he actually had it more than usual, so you know, it's alright. But the thing is, because it's a presentation and everyone has to speak that's in like our group, whatever, right? I'm too lazy to fix the last 2 questions, so he's just gonna read his old shit, and I'm gonna be reading this perfect, exquisite English, bro. No, well, Swedish actually.
Oh, it's
Whatever.
I would just want to say English.
Yeah, no,
presentation.
I'm dumb. I forgot about Swedish, bro.
That's crazy,
Damn,
bro.
Swedish presentation is so cooked. Oh wait, no, wait, it's politics, but in Swedish,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I just want to say, bro. Like,
Exactly.
because I never did a presentation in German. Like not in German, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, we never did that either.
Yeah.
Nah,
In
that's
Swedish,
crazy.
that is. That is kind of crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. Then I
Oh,
locked
yeah?
him in
Okay,
a
set the
room.
line.
A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rubber rats.
Yes.
Vertex away. Do I see
Ah.
uncoded values?
No. What is this?
I need
He's
these.
not
Yeah,
pulling mesh model vertices from the cloud, and
I guess I could store it in shared, but that wouldn't make much sense.
Brother, I saw an insect go on my laptop, right? And the shit went down the laptop, bro. It's gonna get fried, bro. My laptop is like 100 degrees. What is bro cooking?
bro, you can
Bacon.
cook eggs on that. Bro, just put 2 eggs on the laptop and they get cooked. And you can eat them.
I don't know what's the smartest approach to kind of getting these. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, this is not too bad. So we got this, and then I can just go.
Not gonna lie, Lucas.
Hmm?
Actually, maybe. Okay, wait, never mind. Makes sense.
I think I actually live like Asmon Gold, minus the blood on the wall. Everything else is correct though.
Nah, damn, that's good.
If I have insects walking on my shit, alright?
Bro, every time there's an insect in my room, I just hunt it down.
Yeah, I usually do that, or I just like blow it away.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
is-
always like just like put a bomb in my room and then just say,
What the fuck?
bro, at least I gotta take you with me, alright?
Mm,
You
right.
could go crazy.
yeah. Bro, I take out like usually I just take a glass and then a piece of paper, right? And then I can kind of like take it in there and then I just hand it off to someone else. You know, someone else's problem.
Yeah, I just put my room on fire, bro. I think that's like the easiest choice, bro.
Yeah, it's burned all down and restart.
Yeah. Ah, damn, the insect boss again, bro. This is an instant restart.
Exactly.
Like,
What are you playing?
we're losing too much time on this stage, bro.
Oh, you're playing Risk
Could've-
of Range.
Yeah,
Nah,
we ain't.
in real life.
Yeah, real life Risk of Rain. But when we were speaking about Risk of Rain, I think I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
I thought you had things to do, Harold. What is this?
I finished them all,
Bro,
basically.
everyone is so addicted to this game, it's insane.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I'm trying to make it, bro.
I'm not that addicted to it. It's just like a pretty okay game, and you know, if I play it, then I'll understand what the hell Lucas is wanting to do here.
That's accurate.
I'm not gonna lie, Lucas has some crazy fantasy to say his game is similar to Ronnie's. Nah.
Hey, what the fuck,
Yeah,
bro?
bro.
No, but yeah, bro, Harold, we also need to get back a little bit to Rocket Bot Royale. Not gonna lie, it's been this big break.
You wanna rock Ball Royale right now?
Nah. Like, I legit can't. Like,
That's-
I got to sleep early today.
No,
And, yeah.
sleeping. Why you gonna sleep early, bro? Just don't sleep.
It just feels nice when you wake up early and you just are not tired, you know?
Bro, the concept of tired has left a long time ago, bro. I think I've been surviving on about 6 or 7 hours of sleep the last
God.
2 years.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Basically.
Go to sleep, little
GPA.
Harold.
Shouldn't be called GPA. Am I?
Bro,
That's
forgot my name there for a sec.
Yeah, I also do that sometimes. Did you know there was a
Yeah.
king called Harold in Sweden, apparently?
No, not in Sweden.
And where
It
the fuck
wasn't.
was
It
it?
was Norway.
Norway, same thing.
Yes, and that's actually the same guy who his last name was Bluetooth. So I mean, you
Ah,
can kinda guess there, you know.
Yeah.
Bluetooth? Like a blue
Yeah.
tooth? Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
blue
Apparently, well, no Bluetooth, not Bluetooth. Well, that sounds like a rapper. Like
He's my
his
guy.
little Bluetooth, you know.
Wait, mismatch between. Oh my god. Wait, it's actually a. No fucking way it is. What the fuck? Why is it a. What the fuck? Color is
I think I'm
a.
gonna become a SoundCloud rapper and
Why
call
do I
myself
make
Lil
color of
Bluetooth.
4 F32s? What the fuck am I on about?
Yeah, Lucas, what are you on about?
Why would I ever? What the fuck? There's so many. I don't even. What? Okay, okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah, you should just give up.
Yeah, I should.
Just give up at this point.
That's fucking crazy. Oh, what if I just go for an F32 then? Fuck it.
Whoa. You actually want to go for an F32?
I was thinking so.
I think that's a little bit too high.
That's too big.
Aims.
Too big, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Too big.
no, I will.
We're
just
gonna
do
use
it.
all the memory in this one.
We're gonna do a net splat. I'm gonna say 0.
A splat, bro.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
yeah, we do that. And let's see. Then we have a Vulkan 480.
480?
Yeah.
480? Bro, what is that? I want
I
a
only know
420, bro.
360s.
Allocated.
Six,
Yeah,
seven?
it's called GPA nowadays, thanks to Harold.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
What the fuck? Wait, I don't store the allocator inside of here? Really?
Inside of
What's your
where?
GPA? What's your GPA?
I don't store the
My
I
GPA,
don't store
like
the
6 or 7.
I don't store the GPA inside of Vulkan anymore. I guess probably it's a good idea, so I will just pass it in as a parameter.
How do you allocate
Really?
your Vulkan then?
Well, I pass it in the
Yeah, bro.
initialize, but then yeah,
No, that's crazy.
yeah. It's probably for the better, anyways. It's just clearer.
You're for the better, bro.
Thanks.
But can I, in C++, I have a feeling like all the beginners just use a vector all the time. It's like, oh wait, I have this away. Vector, bam. Vector, bam. Like it's insane.
You say to the guy who uses vectors all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, Lucas.
Well, I don't use vectors. What are you on about?
Yeah, I mean the C++ concept of vector, aka array.
Yeah, but
You know, array list. It's
no,
Lucas's favorite
bro,
thing.
I don't. You're the one that's forcing me to. I'm like, how can I do this without heap allocation? And you're like, the heap is not that bad.
Well, you don't have to use an array list. You can also use the allocator like a normal person. You know, just saying.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like there is an alloc, you know, and a re-alloc. I know it's fantastic, right?
That's crazy.
Well, isn't it like that you even in C++ don't need to free the vector because it's like automatically getting free of smart? Nah.
Yeah,
not
I
like
don't- probably maybe there's like a separate one for that.
I'm so washed in
Yeah.
C++.
But that's a garbage language. We don't talk about that here.
Yeah, we don't do that. No feel.
You know you're bad when not even the US government likes you.
I
But they also
was
don't
actually
like
kind
C.
of pissed when they said that they're gonna, because that back when I announced that they're not gonna be using it, everyone was like, because I was a big C++ and back then, but now I'm like,
Actually, at the time I also was. And I
Yeah.
also was pissed.
Bro, I was so happy. I was literally smiling.
Aaron had
Nah,
Aaron
I don't know.
joy.
Yeah, no, I don't know really. I think I was like, yeah, makes sense.
But not gonna lie, I don't see, like, it's so sad that like my minority, it's called like that, right?
Minority, yeah.
It's like not programming. It's languages like Zig, C, you know. It's like
Yeah.
JavaScript. Yeah, sure, but that is because, you know, fast equals more money.
That is true.
More money equals happy investors. Happy investors equal more money. More money equal more private islands.
More Epstein files.
Yeah, exactly. That is the goal in life.
What the fuck just happened here? The whole thing just
As we all
died.
know.
now it's just
You like
sad
killing
because
yourself?
it feels like everyone is just using to make money, but like not appreciate the art of programming, you know.
I know there's the art of programming, and then there's JavaScript / garbage Python. Well, I don't know, Python is on the edge.
94.
It's edging.
How did I get a...
A. How do you get A? I don't know. It
If
says
I
the start of the
append to
alphabet.
mesh and I pass in
Like
the
you-
allocator, shouldn't this thing just append more
You
like?
can actually do a reverse search of the alphabet, so you will end up at A.
Yes.
That's how you
What am I
find it.
doing wrong here? Shouldn't this be right? Self meshes.
Or you make a hash map and store each character as their
Just
hash.
make
into a
hash.
Do I need to initialize it somehow? What? Isn't it already like if I do it dot
Just
empty?
make hash.
Oh, it's not that
What are you trying to do?
Yes, you-
Are you failing at using an array list now, or what?
Yes.
And that's what C++
Okay.
users also do.
Yeah, they
Okay,
don't
it
even know
makes
how to use
sense
it because it's
because I never-
undefined behavior.
Yeah. I need to do a.
I hate when you like .at in the vector in C++ is just undefined, or like if you don't use it, it's undefined behavior.
Or actually, I don't.
Like how do you even manage, bro?
I just have to do self dot.
You know what's the easiest thing,
Meshes.
Harold? You just, like how C++ does it. Like, just everything is undefined behavior, you know?
Yeah, then everything is unsafe.
Yes.
But that's kind of, I think that's better than using the Rust way of saying that everything is safe, but literally nothing is safe, you know?
Maybe what happens when an asteroid is smashing?
Something did not go right.
Yeah, we
here.
got to account for that one.
Yeah.
Like,
Like what if we
Put it in
run
an
the software?
unsafe log.
Exactly, like what happens if we have the software running on a CPU that breaks in half? Like, are we going to leak memory then? Like,
Nah,
we have
but-
to
but,
account
like-
for this.
Yeah, but we gotta catch this error somehow, like, it's...
Yeah, exactly. We got to make like another type, like an enum, I think that is everything except an enum also, to you know, store this information.
Yeah, we shouldn't get rusty here, bro.
Yeah, no, of course. You know, I don't really like structures. I just use enums, you know. Yeah, structures are for noobs. Just use enums and traits. That's the only thing you need.
That makes
And
sense.
And
Unsafe.
traits, yeah, they totally aren't like OOP, but rebranded, by the way.
I cannot just.
Okay, wait, I completely forgot where I was, bro.
That sucks.
AKA washed.
Nah, even before that.
And before you were washed.
Yeah, it's a long story, like,
That's a long story, bro.
That's crazy, bro. I cannot believe it.
Crazy long.
Yeah, that's just more madness.
Yeah.
So if a sampler 2D array of...
Now you're using a 2D array, bro. That's probably undefined behavior.
No, not a 2D array, a sampler 2D... Oh, wait. Nah, it's
That's probably more
array...
unsafe.
Nah, it's an array of sampler 2Ds, not a 2D array. Nah,
Same thing. Probably undefined behavior still, you know.
nah, but
Okay, I
it's
think I know the
GSA.
issue.
Yeah, AKA undefined behavior, bro.
Hmm. Oh, this line is so long. I swear you could put it on the circumference of Earth and it would fit.
That's crazy, bro.
So if I have a goal there, or like a little challenge
Oh,
for
it
you.
shouldn't be a problem.
Say a continent that isn't Europe and starts on... it can't start on the letter A.
Can?
It can't start on the letter A, and it can't be Europe. Yes.
Like, if you count like North and South America.
No. We don't count that. That's one continent, bro.
Pluto.
I mean, there's Asia, Africa, Alaska, but these are all with A.
Alaska? What
What
are you
was
on, bro?
Alaska? Wait, what am I talking
Antarctica, you mean?
Not Alaska, but wait.
Yeah, you mean Antarctica.
Antarctica. That's what
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Alaska? That's crazy.
it means.
When you start making
I
Alaska
think
into
I never
continents.
said continents in English. It's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, so which one do you choose then?
Like,
Yeah, yes.
I seen this before, but I played these games before. Like, I'm not
You
sure.
played these games before?
Like,
Mhm.
I'm not sure if there was another one that doesn't start with A, other than Europe. But there must be one. But I just forgot.
Return. Vulkan U deals. VMA not success. Client render Vulkan.
That's what I'm just saying, bro. There is
Check
none.
Trade buffer.
Oh yeah, there's none.
This is
Mesh,
an impossible
try-
task.
Try mesh in it.
As is a Fian task.
No,
How's it
bro, like
failing over there?
Yeah.
I think it's valid.
I thought Zig never fails.
Yeah.
Yes. About failing and SIG, I saw a nice project on the SIG Discord. It was a Sisyphean game. I think everyone should check it out. That looked pretty cool.
And then it
Everyone go
fails.
join the SIG Discord server and then you go to Sisyphean game in the projects channel. And then you say
I
that
can
it's
do
a
that right
Sisyphean
now.
task.
Where's
Yes.
the project channel? Oh, here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, wait, how's it called?
Huh?
How's it called?
Sisyphean. He's like Greek, so it's funky. spell.
ZC Theos.
But it shouldn't
Yeah.
fail.
No,
I
wait,
don't understand.
ZC Simulator?
Yeah.
Yo,
something
I
like
see
that.
you comment on it.
Yeah.
I hope
yeah.
the project isn't too much of a CC task.
Yep. You know, Sisyphus is the guy who like pushed a rock up the mountain, you know.
Us? Yeah, I
Well-
know that guy.
Yeah, for like forever. Like kind of like Lucas in
Oh,
real
and
life.
that's why his game is how much you push this stone up.
Exactly. I think we should make this guy post it on Steam. You know. I want to play this game because it's in SIG.
I don't even understand from one screenshot. Like,
I guess you just push up a rock. Sounds pretty fun to me. I don't know what's the problem here.
but what's the texture? Like, what is what is that?
Don't ask, bro. Don't ask.
Actually, I'm done.
You're dumb, yeah, we know.
Thanks. I always knew I could count on you.
Yes. Count
Yeah.
on me. What do you mean, bro? You can like count while not being on me, though.
Hey, what the fuck?
Huh?
Whoa.
Lucas is getting exposed today.
Guys, I have GLSL. Oh, wait, I forgot.
GLSLL. It's gonna be
GLSL errors.
GLSL.
Serious ones.
The serious ones? No, why so serious?
Nah, it was a summer evening.
Oh my god, what
What?
is it? Yeah,
No, but it
bro.
was a winter Christmas Eve.
And then an error
Yeah.
struck.
It sure wasn't an autumn Christmas Eve.
Yo, whoa. Okay. Huh. I get undefined behavior. I have something.
No, are you
Cooked
linking with libc plus here, bro?
Even worse.
Uh-oh.
You are libc plus plus.
I'm actually linking with libc++ because
Yeah,
I'm compiling.
VMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
It's insane. I should delete this bloat.
Yeah.
like-
True.
libc++, 20 gigabytes.
Oh, no, bro. That's underestimating it. 50 gigabytes, bro.
And you know what the problem is? Like, they don't even support, like, they have not an image loading library like Odin does.
No.
Like,
That's crazy, bro. Just use
they don't have
STL if you
JSON.
use C++. C++. The best language in the world. You can do such
No, the
powerful
point, you
things
got
as having a slow
sponsored?
app.
What do you mean sponsored?
It's sponsored by
No,
your
not by
mom.
C++.
Yeah, sponsored by C++.
Yeah, the
Guys,
C++
I'm switching
Foundation.
to C++. They're sponsoring.
Never
The C++
really got problems.
Foundation.
The C++ Foundation, exactly.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like Rust. They say that your code belongs to them. In C++, your errors belong to them.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's a nice.
No, because they don't
value
do
for
anything
them.
with them. They don't fix them.
Well, does that matter? At least the errors doesn't belong to
Mm.
you. Isn't that like good?
No. It ain't. You think it's good, but it's not. Trust me on this one.
I still don't get it. Why would I get a crash on this? I feel like it should still be as valid as it was from before.
Hashtag error lives matters.
Error lives do not matter. I mean, error lives cyst matter. What?
Then
But if you think about it,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
without
about it.
errors,
Mhm.
you wouldn't achieve a project itself.
Through that.
That's true. Without errors, we would not even have debuggers.
We
Hmm.
wouldn't
deep.
need them. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, that's deep.
You wouldn't need the busting fungus.
Hey yo.
Oh, hell no. The busting fungus? Bro, I have the busting fungus. 2 of them, actually.
Hey yo.
Are you playing engineer?
Nah, hell no. Ban this guy. Guys,
But yeah.
engineer is the worst thing ever.
I've seen like that actually I think a new DLC in Risk of Rain is coming out like kind of soon.
A new what? A new season?
DLC.
Battle Pass?
DLC
Nah, not a new Battle Pass. That's crazy.
with new characters. So Lucas
Wow,
can
that I'm
pay
never
to
gonna
win.
buy. Yeah, it is pay to win. Only Lucas buys them.
Yes.
I think we should just like steal Risk of Rain's code and then repaint it, you know,
Mhm.
with like function coloring, right?
I mean,
and then
that's
it's
what
our own
Lucas is
thing.
doing right now, right? Like you have
Yeah.
Risk of Rain open on the left side and just like copy it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
Basically, yes.
What else? What else?
I mean, I think your multiplayer works better than Risk of Rain.
Oh shit,
I
that's
think so
why it's
too.
breaking. I don't even have. Okay, that makes sense.
But you know, Risk of Rain, they're like handicapped. They use Unity, you know.
Oh damn. I mean, they wanted an extra challenge, I guess, you know.
Yeah, they did. But they didn't want like such a tough one that they use Godot, though. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, damn. That's for the next one. I mean, you gotta grow as a programmer somehow.
Yeah, true. You start with Unity and then you go to Godot when you want more difficulty.
Hmm.
Fucking devil.
Like in the end, I think I usually like if you master programming, I think you end up like at Roblox.
You want to
Oh,
see a good
okay,
example
sure.
of what happens when you follow hype trains? You should go take a look at Road to Vostok. It's been released on Steam. Go look at the reviews.
Now, how dare they not review it well, you know, if it's made in Godot, like...
Like, did they even do a PR? Like,
Yeah,
no.
let's try, like, bro, you can't hate on a Godot game. It's open source. Like, hating on that game is hating on all of Godot and its community.
Guys, my code is semi-working, and that's bad.
That's pretty semi-good.
Nah, that's worse.
That's worse
That's
than
worse.
what? Than
Because-
what, though?
Like, it's just cooked. Like, I have just some memory layout that's wrong, because I'm just dumb and forgot to update something.
Well, that's usually how I am.
Well, I see an away list in Lucas' stream.
No, on the Reddit, how dare you?
Yeah, I'm
It's
crazy,
not like
bro.
the most used data structure in the entirety of the world or anything.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, it isn't.
It cannot
The
be.
most used
Yeah.
data structure is an int. A clean,
No,
short int.
That ain't a data
Not
structure,
short.
bro. That's a piece of shit.
Hey,
No,
do you
bro,
take
it's
that
not.
back right now?
It's a goated data structure.
It depends on what kind of int. If it's a SIG int, then it's fantastic.
What the fuck does
If
it
it's
matter?
a C int though, yeah, nah, bro.
I don't know. I think Harold is not cooking on this one though.
Bro, C ints are different sizes on different platforms. Like, bro, how do I have to
Yeah,
say
bro.
anything more?
Bro, Harold, can the Zig
Uh-huh.
int be that advanced? It automatically changes the size with the int depending on what platform. You know, it fits basically. It's
Sega.
adjusting to its environment.
That's exactly what it does.
Exactly. Just imagine if you are a Zig int and it snows outside. Like, you would be cold.
I always
C
imagine
int.
if I was a C int.
You know, if you want a
Yes.
C int in SIG, you just type C_int.
Yeah, nah, but that's not pretty, you know.
Yeah, but it's a lot prettier than the entirety of the C code base anyway, so it's fine.
But yeah, okay, David, wait, how was the game called?
How's the project going? It's going all
Road-
right. I think we're close
Road
on actually.
to Turkey.
think we're close on actually getting this to...
The release on Steam? Yep,
Yes.
I agree.
I just fucked up.
Yep.
Damon, how was
Again.
the game called?
Road to Rostock or some shit.
Oh, Road to Verstock.
Same.
Go look at the review.
Oh.
Are you gonna say like
Very
AI good old
positive.
stuff? I don't know.
No. Everyone like that. Like, obviously, a bunch of people like were writing. Oh, Unity's gay. You gotta move over to Godot. So that they move over. But anyone that's like a consumer, they look at that game and say, "Oh, this guy's a solo developer. Look at this. He made it by himself." But he did not make that by himself. People are just saying he's a solo developer and he's riding it for some reason.
Perfect.
And
the game is game, bro.
No, and then you look at the reviews from people that actually played it, and it's all just like, "Oh, it's pretty good, but yeah."
It's pretty good, except it's pretty bad.
It's like the positive reviews are actually masked as negative.
That's
Or, I mean,
that's
like, the
usually
negative
what they say I do. That's yeah.
A single review is, I'm a simple man. I collect gun, I collect cracker, I shoot gun and eat cracker. 10 out of 10 gameplay.
Facts.
6 out of 7 gameplay. Yo, Lucas,
Tell
you
me.
know what is the ultimate answer?
42.
And now I want you to go to your calc and I want you to do 6 times 7.
Brother.
Do it. Do it, bro. Do it. Do it. Open your calc. 6 times 7. Is your calc a browser?
Yes. I don't know. Do you have a calculator even on this thing? I don't think so.
You have a
Oh,
calc,
just
you mean?
use Python. Oh, why your Python's broken?
Yeah, my Python
Oh,
is
yeah.
broken. What do you mean it's
Yeah, I think Lucas' calculator is deprecated, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hell, in a perfect world, 6 times 7 would be 67.
That's true. That's true. We should make an exception in math here.
Yeah, let's invent a number that actually fits this criteria, and then let's call it the Herald's constant. You know?
Oh yes, exactly. The 6-7 constant.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whisking the rain.
But we gotta have it as a Greek thing, you know, so it sounds cool,
Yeah.
like pi and shit. You take a Greek
So
letter,
game's
alright?
over.
Yes, you take a random Greek letter and then pretend it's a math symbol.
The problem is, wait, we gotta... Like, the thing is, we can't invent a number because 6 times 7 equals 67. It's all constants. Like, it's not that we are searching a number that fits the equation, you know?
That's true.
It's
That's
like
true.
a little cooked. So, like, we gotta change the numbers itself. Like, maybe we can actually make a new plane. Like, not complex numbers, but complex numbers.
Yes.
And they basically have a Herald's constant second part
Expected loop
which
table.
allow them
What?
for
No.
addition.
No, just
Yo, Harold should be studying right now. You should leave him alone.
Nah, I already studied.
Bro, he's studying
you
the
can
new
play some
Herald's
Counter-Strike.
constant.
No, bro, I gotta go to sleep in like 10 minutes. Anyways, Lucas, you have to have that, bro. And also, you're dumb, bro. Don't use the indices, bro. Use the goddamn captures. What is this?
Yeah. No, because it was I thought that when I initially
You're bad, yeah, I
passed
know.
it, that it would just immediately give me that and all of the indices, but it did not. So now I switched to this. But yeah, I guess I should just do it reverse.
Do you think the array list like gives you like a window as well, or what are
No,
we
I
doing
was
here?
thinking that it would actually give me an array with this size, and I could work with that.
You're thinking you're in C?
Bro thinks if you initialize an array list, you get an array, not an array list, an array. Yes.
I think it would
Yeah.
contain the array that I.
When I create a window in Yes, it actually returns a hash map. Uninitialized, by the way.
What the fuck? Why does it cannot capture reference to range?
Oh,
Oh
no,
yeah,
can't
because
use
I have the
anymore.
0 there. I don't know it anymore.
Average C++ operator overload.
For real,
Unused
bro.
capture. Yeah,
For
so now I can
real.
change this to be
Why do you think it's a pointer, bro? You're not even mutating anything.
Guys, be right back.
Force of habit.
Yes. Lubas, you're also really dumb here, bro. You can just do const pos equals vertex slice 0 dot dot free, bro.
Well, yeah, that's
What is this?
I forgot about
What is
that, okay?
this? What is this? F tier code here.
Thanks.
F tier code. Ah, yes, 0 0. That makes a big difference. Yeah, you probably have to do like now I come to Zig casting. Just
Make it up. Nah,
no,
Is it
that's
with
not
the-
how that works.
Wait, how was it? I think I had this problem before one time. I had to do something like this with having to do... Was it something like this? I don't know. That would take the pointer. Yeah, that's worse.
What the hell?
I remember doing
just
something weird with parentheses.
Slice the slice.
What? You mean another one of these?
Yep.
And then just 0 to 1?
3.
3? What? That doesn't make sense.
Yes, let me cook. Okay, and then instead of doing the first slice here, we just do 0 dot dot yes dot dot, and then you do dot pointer on that.
What?
Here, yes. Pointer, yes.
Why not
Yeah,
just...
no, I'm just trolling you.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
But let's see. Expect yes. Well, if you make a constant above this append assume capacity, make a const called position or var inside of the function as a parameter. Here, as const position, not pos. That's gay. Yes. And then no, just do equals. No, you don't need to do each other type. Oh my god, ternary. Vertex 0 dot dot 3. Alright. And then we're cooked.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, I guess you can do a mem copy.
Well... Boom.
That works too, bro. What the hell? Why does it do that?
Because we dereferenced the point, so it should...
Yeah, no, I mean, like, why does the Zig even do that, like, when you slice?
Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I think this should work now. 100% sure about it. Look at this. It actually did work. I told you. And this should also, if I start another client, I think I have something fucked up when you start another client, because it's not sending the already existing entities, and oh, it does send it. Wait, this one crashed when I connected another one. That's not good.
Call it a feature.
Call it a feature. How about that? Oh, because wait, I think it's because it hot reloaded and something else is invalid in the memory. I have to look into that, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, but it did send though. This one that got established now with the connection also gets that there's a planet.
Tomorrow.
And this is all sent over the internet. So if I go in here and I hot reload the client or the client server, but this one I cannot hot reload a bigger change because this is not on reload. It doesn't recreate the planet. The planet already exists there persistently. Okay, that sucks. Maybe I could figure out a way to do it, but I don't think I would because it's kind of like... I could start trigger a new stage event and then through that. But yeah, if I say size to be, let's say, let's do a small size 10. And then we will just go here, we'll close the client. We have some, it wasn't this, it's this one. Okay, so everything closes good. That means I freed the memory. Then if I start another one, now it should start with a smaller planet size because I changed the size in the server. Yes! So now we get the information from the server how big the planet should be, basically the seed. And now every client that connects should receive the right seed, but right now the seed is just the size of the planet. Perfect. I have to look into why it crashes though when I do a hot reload on the client, and then we're gonna figure out why I cannot. There's some other problems, but that's a tomorrow's problem. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
This piece of shit. What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Is the game about where multiple fight over planets? It's like Risk of Rain. Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
I'm going now. Say goodbye to the stream.
Whoa. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bro, I just got nose